This one changes how I see the entire iPhone lineup, because it starts with the basic iPhone 17, which, when you first look at it, it's almost identical to the iPhone 16 last year. The same camera layout, the same buttons, super familiar design. But then you turn it on and you realize this is not a basic iPhone anymore. In fact, this is a full-on Pro iPhone now. Like the display, it's got the same size body, but it's now a 6.3-inch screen compared to 6.1, which also means the bezels are now the thinnest ever on an iPhone. And yes, sometimes these bezel improvements need a microscope for you to be able to tell. Not this one. It is pretty immediately obvious when you look at this compared to the previous phone. It's got a tougher Ceramic Shield 2 coating on it. They say it's 3 times more resistant to scratches, but to be fair, I'm pretty sure the random particles in my pocket will still find a way. But also, this is like the easiest to read that an iPhone display has ever been. Even in this super bright room where you can kind of tell that my older 16 is struggling. And that's partly the fact that the 17 now has the Pro's 3000 nits of brightness, but it also has an anti-reflective coating, which we've never had on an iPhone. But this is now a 120Hz display that can also go all the way down to 1Hz for the always-on mode. The cameras are better too. The ultra-wide has gone from 12 megapixel to 48, which is in line with the Pros, and that will also improve your close-up macro photography, because it uses the same camera, with also this ability to record from both the front camera and your rear cameras at the same time. But the implementation is slick. I do like how you can drag the bubble to decide where you want your face cam to be, and then how that reflects in the final footage. So they upgraded the camera from being able to take 12 megapixel photos to now taking 18 megapixel ones. You can take vertical selfies and you can take horizontal selfies no matter which way you're holding the phone up. This is so cool. The shots are wider than before, they're more detailed than before, and it also has center stage. It really does feel like, after years of purposefully nerfing the base iPhones to keep the Pros as attractive as possible, Apple's just decided that this year is the year that they rip the band-aid off